Sting's been making a name for himself ever since he showed up, but tonight he looks to prove that he's not only the future, but that he's the right now, too. The power...
Introducing now, the challenger from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 260 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sting! And now, the world's heavyweight champion, 5 times over, ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 242 pounds, the world's heavyweight champion from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
One thing I'd like to point out is this match will have a special time limit of 45 minutes or one fall, King.
Yeah, and you have to think that that can only play to the Nature Boy's advantage. I mean, seeing that he has made his name in 60-minute long matches his entire career.
And you know, King, despite the way Ric Flair talks, I can't help but think he has a great deal of respect for Sting. And with that in mind, it'll be interesting to see how the Nature Boy approaches this matchup.
Well, you know what, Cole? I fully expect Nate to approach this like any other match. I mean, look for him to dictate the pace of the match, and when the smoke clears, look for him to walk away with his championship reign still intact.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. While Sting is looking to achieve. And look at this, Sting looking to overwhelm the champ with his power and his speed advantage.
Whoa, look out!
Over the top goes Flair, and Sting's in control.
Man, Flair's in big trouble out there on the floor. Oh, he's begging off. I don't blame him.
Yeah, but Sting, look at, taking the fight to Flair.
Watch out!
Oh, into the post, shoulder first.
Oh, a huge mistake by Sting. That could be big, big.
Bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
3. Is there anybody more outgoing than the Nature Boy? Back in the ring now. Just making his presence felt there. And the knuckles connect. I think it's safe to say Sting is feeling pretty good right now.
Devastating shot to the chest there.
The champ just one step quicker. And a lethal chop brings down.
You're right, that chop was brutal.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He may not stop until that arm is broken.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He was able to reverse that.
3. 4.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
6.
Head-pounding bulldog. Ric Flair in the apex of his career. And the Stinger, of course. We got to cover.
1, 2.
When this guy's on, look out. Sting may have bitten off more than he can chew here tonight, as he appears to lack the experience needed to seriously contend against Ric Flair.
I don't know, Cole. He may be in a tough spot here, but we've seen the Stinger come back from worse. Don't count him out just yet.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
And a roll-up. This could do it.
Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger.
Oh, this isn't good.
He's delivering an old-fashioned kicking right here. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Uh-oh. He's backing up. He's measuring his man.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. He's in position, ready to strike. Oh, boy. I think we know what's coming here. Yes. Look at this. It's locked in.
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Watch it! He's in full-on attack mode now. The reversal from Nate.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
He's setting it up.
Great counter. Yep, there's the reversal by Sting.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around.
Look at this. Here he comes. He's not done yet. Oh, no, he's here to fight.
And that takes Flair off his feet.
You know, nobody takes a beating quite like the Nate. Incredible counter. The reversal from Nate.
Could this be it?
I think so.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
When this guy's on, look out.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. What? Does he have his eyes open?
Pains me to just watch the force brought to bear on that atomic drop. Man.
Oh, that had to hurt your tailbone. The reversal from Nate. And that shot was dialed in.
He may be in the best physical condition I've...
Oh, what a counter.
that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Oh, submission! The hold's locked in. Oh, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
And look at Sting he's coming on strong. There's the Stinger splash in the corner.
Flair's in big trouble, but you know what? There's not much time left in this match.
Yeah, the clock ticking down as Sting is going to set up. Flair for the Scorpion deathlock, and he's got it clinched in. Is Flair going to tap out middle of the ring?
This is amazing. Flair is going to lose. We're going to have a new champion.
Yeah, but King, look at the time. Is Flair going to tap out? The referee calls for the bell. Did Flair tap?
I can't tell. What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee has secured the decisions from our judges, and they read as follows. Our first of 3 judges has scored the match for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Our second of 3 judges has scored the match for Sting. Our third and final judge has scored this match a draw. Therefore, still heavyweight champion of the world, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Flair is still the champion, but Sting has nothing to be ashamed of.